Good morning, gamers. Here's a little tier list I've always wanted to do for some time, and this is one of the games I always wanted to talk about, but I've never got to talk about for some unexplained reason. If you know me, you gotta know this. I love Undertale. It's one of my top 10 favorite video games of all time. The characters are great, the music is fantastic, the graphics are bad, and the bosses are fun. I really enjoy this game. I like it so much that the outro theme is the Bone Trussel music from the Papyrus boss fight. No joke, I love this game. It's one of my favorites. So let's rank these characters, the Undertale characters. Yeah, some are gonna be meme picks. Some are not gonna be meme picks. And yeah, let's just get into it. We're gonna start with Aaron, the flexing monster. This guy is funny. Of course, when it comes to the enemies, they aren't gonna be the most fleshed out characters there in the game, but they can be fun to interact and to fight and to spare and all of that. And Aaron is one of those. I really enjoy his interactions, and especially when Temmie is in the mix. This guy is a lot of fun. I really enjoy his presence. I'm gonna say he's a B tier. I like him. I like him a lot. The amalgamates, I don't know how to spell that, I'm sorry. They're definitely gonna count, and they don't do much, only to show the horrible side of Alpha's horrible past. But outside of that, they don't do much. They're not that fun to interact with, if I'm gonna be completely honest. But this one right here, he is one of the most interesting character designs in the game, and that's the tree one with this one. I really enjoy his design. His design is really sick. His interactions are fine, but when you fight this thing, it's pretty fun. Not the best amalgamate to fight, but still pretty enjoyable. I give him a C tier. Alphys. Oh, Alphys. You either love this character or you hate this character. Me, I'm completely mixed. Now here's the thing. I kind of do like Alphys' story, you know? The way she joined she became the royal scientist. That's because of W.D. Gaster. He just disappeared, and now we have this lizard woman monster thing, and she's fine. She's a complete nerd. She's fine. She's a really niche character. I'm very mixed on her because obviously her story is really interesting. Her guilt and ironically humanity is really nice, but I hate the fact that she's interrupting my adventure every single time, and you don't even get to fight her in genocide route. Lame. Anyway, yeah, she goes on C tier. Here we go. The first character I'm gonna say is a fantastic one, and that is Asgore Dreamer. I love this character. He is one of the most tragic characters in the whole game. I really enjoy him. He is easily, in my opinion, the first S tier in this tier list. Fun fact, Alphys actually had a crush on this guy, so I can see the appeal. Asriel Dreamer, the son of Asgore Dreamer and Toriel. Fun fact, Asriel, that is the combination of Asgore and Toriel. Asriel. That's really clever, Toby. Really clever. He technically comes at the very ending of the game, the final boss fight in the pacifist route. His boss fight is phenomenal. His character, his tragedy, his backstory, everything about Asriel is super sad. It hits a lot. It hits home. I really like his character. Now, do I feel like he should be with Asgore? I don't know. Then A tier, because he's a really great character. Astigmatism, I don't know if I wrote that correctly. Yeah, it's fine. Just fine. I'm very indifferent with this. Like I said, the monsters that you fight usually, I'm very mixed on them. I don't really care that much for them, but I do enjoy them. And this one, he's nothing too special. C tier. Wait, let me put Alpha is right there at the top of C tier. There we go. Oh my gosh, it's Bratty. Oh my gosh, she's such a bitch. She's fine. I kind of enjoy her interaction. She's not that funny. And Caddy is also fine. I do like Caddy a bit more because, you know, she is a bit more entertaining and her design is a bit cuter, but Bratty's fine, I guess, like a C tier. Same with Caddy. Caddy is C tier as well. Usually when I'm playing Undertale on the pacifist route, I don't interact with them that much because I don't really care for them. Now this guy, now you may say this guy doesn't deserve the S tier. I don't care. Burger Pants. Easily, you know what? I like him more than Asgore. Yes, Burger Pants it's phenomenal. I love Burger Pants. His interactions is absolutely hysterical. His faces are fantastic. His dialogue might be the best in the entire game, and he actually drops one of the hardest lines in the entire game. Sorry, little weirdo. I can't go to hell. I have no vacation days. That's fucking hilarious. I love Burger Pants, and his story of why he became Burger Pants, his name became Burger Pants. It's absolutely so sad, but so funny. He's basically an Insu as well, but I still love Burger Pants. He is one of my top 5 favorite characters. Actually, no, top 7, because top 5 is a bit too high, or maybe not. Kara. Kara is an interesting character to talk about, because Kara only appears at the well, not really at the very ending. She is basically the narrator of the entire game. And, you know, she has some really funny comments, obviously. Or, sorry, them. They, I really don't know. I'm sorry, I sometimes forget what their gender is. But, yeah, they're really funny. The ending of the genocide route is surprisingly kind of spooky. And I really love Kara's dialogue at the very end, where you have to either destroy the world or give it up, or it's really good. And the jump scare, yeah, if I was 10, I would definitely piss my pants. So she gets a B. Doug Amy and Doug Aresa. These guys are adorable. I really like them. Nothing much to say. I really like their boss fight because it's really fucking cute. So they're going a B tier. Doggo. He introduces he's introduced in Snowden. Snowden is my favorite part of the entire game, and you'll see why. But this guy, Doggo, he is an absolute joy. I like him as well. He introduces the blue heart mechanic. Not the blue heart mechanic, sorry. The mechanic of stopping yourself with a blue attack. It's pretty cool. He's fine as a character. He gave me some laughs. I do appreciate that. But as a character, he's fine, I guess. So he goes on the C tier. Not the here. There we go. Annoying Dog, aka Toby Fox. This guy is my god, Toby. He's basically the god of this world. Aside from Kara, this guy is basically the god of the world. So yeah, I find him annoying, but that's kind of the point. And that's why I like him, because he's annoying. So I'm gonna give him a B tier. You might be thinking that's way too much considering Alphys is there. You know what? No, let's move Alphys from C tier to B tier, because she's definitely a really well written character despite my annoyances with her. The dog that carries you from a distance. This little ducky is he tries really hard. I really appreciate his hustle. It's hustle. I don't know if it's a he or a she, but I appreciate it, and he's awesome. I love him. So yeah, that I want to give him a B tier for the memes, but really I can't really do that to myself. I'm gonna give him give it a C tier. Endogeny. I don't know how it is, but Endogeny. Out of all the Amagantes that I'm fighting in this game, he's my least favorite. I don't know. His design is also really mid. His interactions are mid as well. He is probably one of the weaker characters in the entire game. So let's give him a C tier. Yeah, below C, like C minus. I don't remember his name, but I think it was Fire. I'm gonna call him Fire Frogget. Fire Frogget is it has a cool design. His attacks are better than the normal Frogget, but overall he's fine. I don't have much strong opinions on him, so I'm gonna give him a C tier. Flowey. Hi, I'm Flowey. Flowey the flower. I like this little bastard. He is such an edgy boy. Who's an edgy boy? Who's an edgy boy? You are. He is. He's so pathetically edgy, and I really enjoy him. I don't know if to really count this as Asriel though, because you know they are the same character, kinda. Only it's Asriel without a soul and a flower, but yeah, whatever. This guy, this little flower, you know, I enjoy his interactions and he can be kind of over the top, and I enjoy that a lot about him. His theme is all over the game. It's at the very beginning with your best friend. It's when Nobody Came music came in. It's interesting to say the least. Flower is one of the most interesting characters in the entire game, and I really like him. So, but do I really want to give him more than... Yeah, let's give him a B tier over the annoying dog and the gaming Dogaressa. Yeah. Frisk, the main character of the game. You know what? Frisk is fine. I mean, you know, for being the main character, they don't do much. And when I mean do much, they don't talk. Almost. They don't talk almost at all. They're fine. I kind of like them. But I don't know if to really count this, okay? You know, because they are the main character. I'm gonna give them a B tier, right next to Kara. But you know, if we're talking as a character themselves, then they're fine. The original Frogget. Woo! Yeah, baby! S tier, let's go! Okay, no, just kidding. He's a C tier. Because as a character itself, it's fine. It's cute. Teaches you the mechanics of sparing or killing. I like Frogget. He's cute. W.D. Gaster. Okay. I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know where to rank Gaster. Because if we're talking about theories and lore and all of that, he's easily on S tier. But if we're talking about in-game stuff, he's like because he's one of the most mysterious characters in not only Undertale but in Deltarune as well, because he's obviously involved in the Deltarune universe. So I don't know what to say about Gaster. Do I include the theories for him as a character? Do I include the Gaster followers? Do I do all of that? I'm gonna do that and give Gaster an A rank. Because I love mystery characters, and Gaster is one of the most mysterious characters in the entire game. I really like him. My boy Gerson. Yeah, I like Gerson. He's one of the most underrated characters in the game. And he knows that you can't kill him. That's why he's such a cheeky bastard in the game. He's funny, and he gives us quite some lore for Undyne and Asgore. Especially for Undyne. So I like him a lot. He's funny, he's entertaining, he's everything a shopkeeper should be. He's not better than Burger Pants, not by a long shot, but he's obviously better than Caddy and Bratty. So for that reason, I'm gonna give him a B tier. Just over annoying dog. Glide is one of the secret bosses in the entire game, and it's fine. I don't care much for it, so I'm gonna give it a C tier, a C minus. There is, look, man, I don't know much about him because I never actually found him. I don't have the patience. I'll just look it on YouTube, and even then I haven't done it. I'll do it. I'll swear I'll do it. There's another secret boss fight that I absolutely cannot stand, but if he's in this tier list, I'm definitely gonna talk about him. And if he's not, I'm still gonna talk about him. Bigger Dog is one of the most adorable characters in the world. I love this big guy. He's so cute. He's, you know, I love the fact that it's a huge ass knight, and then when you fight him, it's just a tiny dog in this big armor. He's adorable. I love him. He's on B tier. I can't put him. He's not B tier. I can't put him on B tier. Higher than a C. High C. Yeah. Jive fruit. I don't know if you spell it like that, but yeah, the reindeer. I like him. I like his fight. It's pretty unique compared to many of the other fights in the entire game. I like how you have to take off its decorations. That's actually pretty original comparing, if you compare it to all the boss fights, and not the boss fight, to all the enemies. I really like him. He's fine though. He's fine though as a character. Probably give him like a C tier. Yeah, right there. I like Ice Cap. Well, I like Ice Cap's design. As a character itself, I'm very indifferent with Ice Cap. So, I don't know, probably... I don't know, because I like his design. The one who's gonna be on the bottom... You know what? No, I'm gonna give it a D tier. Oh, no, God. Oh, God, no. It's Cherry. Get away. No. This guy doesn't deserve a D tier. Hell, he doesn't even deserve an F tier. This guy... You know what he deserves? His own tier list. Bottom trash. That's what you are, Jerry. That's what you deserve, and that's what you get. You're even luckier in this list, because you suck. There you go. Stupid Jerry. Monster Kid. I don't know. Monster Kid is fine. He's energetic. That's for sure. He has a lot of positive energy. I appreciate that. I don't really care that much for Monster Kid though. And, if the option to kill him was a thing, I would have done it in genocide route. I know I sound like a monster, but this kid, he's the bane of my existence. I don't like him that much. The only reason I'm not giving it a D tier is because at least it has a personality. But I'm gonna give it a C tier. Because I don't like Monster Kid. I really don't. Night Knight. I like him. I like his design. For some reason, I don't know. It brings me back to the Vikings. Which I really like Vikings. He's a cool guy. You can sing to him and he will fall asleep. Yep. That's all I have to say for him. He is a C tier. One of the most interesting monsters to fight. Shiren. I think that's Shiren. Considering I don't see Shiren here, yes, that's definitely Shiren. I like them quite a bit. I like their design. She's cute in an ugly kind of way. So I'm gonna give her a C tier, but that's because I like her voice. As weird as that sounds. Lesser Dog. Just because his name is Lesser Dog doesn't mean he's any lesser than any other dog. I like Lesser Dog a lot more than I do the other dogs in the game. So he gets a B because his fight is pretty funny. You pet him and his neck just stretches, and then comes back down. It's hilarious. I love fighting Lesser Dog. Luke's. That's really clever, Toby. That's really clever. This Mike Wazowski guy, he is fine. The only reason I'm giving it high, like at the very half of C tier, is because he reminds me of you know, Mike Wazowski. But outside of that, he's fine, I guess. Matt Dummy. This guy's funny. I really like Matt Dummy. He looks like a normal dummy, but then out of nowhere, if you're doing a pacifist or neutral route, even genocide route, he's like, oh, you attacked my friend? How dare you? Or it was cousin, I think. How dare you? And if you don't do anything, you spare and he goes flying away. He's like, you didn't even do anything. You're boring. He's mad at you no matter what you do, and that's actually really petty, but so funny. I like Matt Dummy. He's obviously going on B tier. I don't like him more than Garrison, but he is still a B tier, easily. Magic. He's one of the most interesting characters to fight in the entire game, but he doesn't have much of a personality. I said that he's a wizard. But I like him more than Night Knight, that's for sure. So I'm gonna put him I'm gonna put him in C tier. You know what? Yes, C tier. Mew Mew Mew. I don't know nothing about Mew Mew Mew. She looks cute, I guess, but I don't know nothing about Mew Mew Mew. So I'm not gonna put her on the list because I don't know nothing about her aside from her cute design. Sorry, Mew 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 fans. I hope you guys don't kill me. Memory Head. Another amalgamate. It's fine. I really enjoy its design though. It is absolutely nightmare fuel. It's probably the best amalgamate design. So just for its design alone, I'm gonna put it on B tier. And I know you guys are probably commenting right now, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry I confused lemon bread. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. It's still a C tier, but I'm sorry for confusing him, guys. I'm sorry. Please don't hate me. Haven't played this game in a while. Mettaton. This guy, I don't care if you like his box design, his rectangle, his stupid robot design, or if you like his sexy legs design. He is 100% a gay icon. I love Mettaton. Death by Glamour, one of the best songs in the entire game. This guy is absolutely phenomenal. I was gonna give him an A rank, but no. This guy deserves the S tier. Absolutely does. My gospel. My gospel. I don't know how you spell that. This one. I mean, it's fine. It's fine. His design is kind of funny. I'm gonna give him a C tier, but lower. He's gonna be one of the lowest C tiers. Yeah, right here. Right. Worse than Monster Kid, that's for sure. I kind of forgot to say this, but you can only fight this guy in when you enter the secret hard mode in Undertale, when you enter the name Frisk. That's kind of cool. I like that little detail. My God, Migos. I don't know how you spell that, really. I'm so sorry, Undertale fans. Hope don't kill me. You know, I like this little funny guy. I like the fact that he dances, and that alone gives it that alone makes him better than almost every enemy in this game. So he's gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna put him on B tier for the sole fact that he sings. Moldesa. Moldesa, another enemy from the hard mode. It's another fine enemy design. It's kind of a fish, but it also isn't. It also kind of looks like, I'm sorry for saying this, but it does look kind of like a butt plug. If you don't know what that is, don't search it up. Anyway, yeah, I'm so sorry, but that's what it looks like. That's the only thing that comes to mind. I'm sorry, guys. But it's still a C tier because I like a challenge. Molbike. I don't know if you spell it like that. I'm sorry if I suck at spelling, guys, okay? Anyway, Yeah, the big guy. It's fine. I don't hate it. I think it's way better than the other Jello kind of enemy. Still, I think it's fine. I'm gonna give it a C tier right here. Moltmall, it's fine. Actually, it's one of the worst enemies in the game. I'm gonna give it a D tier. It's probably the worst monster to fight in the game. It sucks. It's not fun. It's kind of brain dead. I don't enjoy him. But at least he's better than Jerry, because you know Jerry is Jerry, and I hate Jerry. Muffet. Muffet is an interesting character to talk about. She sells cookies, donuts. She's basically foreshadowed since the beginning of the game with the ruins, with the spiders, when you buy a spider donut, and it's cool. I like that. She's also basically an OC that made it in the game, and honestly, props to that. Muffet is adorable. She has one of the best themes in the entire game. I like Muffet, so she's going easily high B. Yeah, right here. Napstablook. I really like Napstablook. He is an absolute sweetheart. I love Napstablook. He is easily one of my favorite characters in the game. A tier. I know what you're saying. Really? Napstablook? A tier? Why? I don't know why. I see myself in this kid. Nice cream guy. I don't care much for him. He sells an ice cream. That's kind of a W. So for that reason, you're not going on D tier. You're going on C tier. Actually, I like you more than Bratty. Yeah, I like you more than Bratty. Onion-san. Oh man, look at Onion-san. They're adorable. How could you not love them? Look at them. They're so cute. D tier. I'm kidding. Onion-san is not a D tier. They're a high C because they don't appear much in the game. They only appear once, which is sad. I like Onion-san, but if they appear more, they would definitely be a lot higher. And it's so sad when Onion-san doesn't appear in the Genocide route. Oh, that broke my heart. Okay, guys, here he is, the big guy. One of the goats, one of the best characters in the game, one of the funniest characters in the game, one of the skeleton bros. He is none other than the coolest skeleton in the world, a real cool dude, Sans Brother Papyrus. Easily going on S tier, my favorite character in the entire game. From the very start, I knew I was gonna like this character. This guy just make joke after joke after joke, and it just killed me every single time. Don't get me wrong, I love his brother, and you will see that. Oh, you'll definitely see that. But man, Papyrus just warms my heart every single time. There's a reason why Bone Trossel is in my outro theme in the channel. I just love Papyrus so much. I love his battles. I love his comedy. I love the puzzles, even they're easy as hell. But I love them. I love that he tries to convince you and Undyne to be friends. That's adorable. Papyrus it's too good for this world. And when you kill him, it's horrible. So yeah, and Papyrus is the only thing keeping Sans sane. So don't kill him. Unless you're a psychopath. Arsenic, another one of the hard mode enemies, and it's fine. It's basically Vegetoid, but cooler, in my opinion. I like his design more. It reminds me of Medusa, and I'm a little bit biased there because Greek mythology is fucking cool. So, you know what? I'm gonna put them on high C, right next to Onion-san. High Rope. I mean, it is one of the coolest enemies to fight in the game, in my opinion. Even though I'm very mixed on the monster itself. It's really hot-headed and kind of dumb. I know Undertale doesn't have the most amazing enemies here, but come on, man, this is kind of dumb, even for Undertale standards. I'm gonna put him on the very half of C tier. right here. Reaper Bird. Reaper Bird. I actually really like Reaper Bird. It's one of the most interesting designs, in my opinion, when it comes to the ammo gates. But fighting it, I don't know. I'm very indifferent with this. I'm gonna put it on C tier right here. Okay, now we're really gonna do Shiren. Okay, guys, this one is the real Shiren, and she's adorable in an ugly way, obviously. But I like her. She has a cute design. I'm gonna give her a C tier. The Snowden Shopkeeper. I like her. She's nice. I was gonna say adorable, but okay, yeah, she kind of is. I like bunnies, and you know, purple is a nice color. It gives a warm welcome to Snowding Town, and I like that. She's cute. I'm gonna give her a B tier actually. Snowdrake, the comedian. Whoo! This guy is actually kind of funny. In a so bad it's good way. I like Snowdrake quite a bit. I don't think he belongs on B tier if I'm gonna be completely honest here, but I think he does. I think it deserves a C tier. Right? Actually, yeah, the best C tier right now. So sorry. So sorry. Easily on the D tier. Fuck off, I don't like you. Tammy! Okay guys, here's the thing. Tammy is the GOAT. I like Tammy a lot. She go to college, she go study, she go do a lot of things. She cool. She says hoy, she epic. I like Tammy. I like Tammy a lot. Going on B tier, I don't care what anyone says. Tammy is the GOAT. Sunderplane. Woohoo! Sunderplane. Actually, one of the most tragic characters to kill in the genocide route. Because when you hit her and it falls and explodes, oh, that's one of the most brutal deaths in the entire game. So for that reason alone, I'm gonna give her a B tier. Because she's actually kind of fun to fight as well. She's adorable. I like her. Vegetoid is certainly one of the characters of all time. I give him a C tier because I have no real opinions on him. Whimsalot is one of the most interesting characters to fight in the game. I'm gonna give it a C tier. Yeah. Yeah, C tier because I don't know. I like their design. It's pretty cute. A little knight. That's fine. Here we go. The GOAT monster. Washua. This guy's the real GOAT. The best enemy in the game. I don't care what anyone says. Washua is the man. The real man of the game. Right next to Aaron. Because this guy is funny. I like him. I like that he washes us. I like that it has a duck inside of him. He is epic. And you guys will respect him. Okay. The volcano cutie pie. I don't remember their name, so I'm sorry, guys. And they are cute, I will admit that. But as an enemy, it's fine. I'm gonna give it a C tier. This is gonna be the last C tier in the game, in this tier list. Because the next three characters are actually one of the most important character in the games, and these guys are from A to S tier. These last three, they're three of the most important characters. We're gonna go with okay, let's start with the caretaker, Torio. I like Torio. She's a bit of a hypocrite, but I like Torio. She's nice. She's adorable. She's really, really sweet. I like her. She bakes pie for us. Really tragic. And is divorced poor little Asgore. She's one of the best moms in gaming, in my opinion. She's well written, and I like her. Her boss fight is absolutely heart crushing, and her boss theme, boppin'. I like her. I really do like her. I don't like her enough to put it on S tier though. She is going on A tier. At the very top. A plus. Not S tier though. Although a certain fish lady, oh, she definitely belongs on the S tier. One of the best written characters in the game, in my opinion, and that's easily Undyne. Undyne is the hero of the underground. She tries to kill you, that is true, but depending on how you play it, it's completely justified. But then later on, at least in the pacifist route, she later on becomes your friend. Thanks to Papyrus, obviously, but she becomes your friend. That's adorable, I love that. And you realize that there's more to this fish lady than just being a psycho murderer. She's actually just another goofy character, which is fun to interact with. Although in my opinion, she absolutely shines the most in Genocide Route. Holy crap, bro. What I absolutely love about her character is that she starts hating humans. Like, almost every monster aside from Toriel does. Maybe even Sans, probably. But man, when she realizes that you, the player, is the real monster that has to be destroyed, not only for monster kind to survive, but also humankind, that's where she becomes the true hero. Undyne, the Undying! And her boss fight is absolutely perfect. Probably my favorite boss fight in the game. Both of her deaths are absolutely amazing. Her neutral route death is so heartbreaking. It's so phenomenal. The music is perfect. Everything. And then the genocide route, you're like, I respect you, Undyne. You gave me a hell of a battle, bruh. And she's easily a top 3 of my favorite characters in the entire game. Easily. But even then, here we have the main event, the main guy. You guys knew he was gonna be an S tier, obviously. The main guy. The final boss fight. The realest guy there is. Probably the funniest character in the game. One of the greatest characters in all of fiction. And even though he might be a bit overrated, there's a reason for it. It's because he's that damn good. The man who introduced Megalovania, Mr. Sans, easily on the S tier. And you know what? Papyrus is my favorite character in the game. But Sans is the best character. Papyrus is my favorite. But Sans is probably the best character in the game. And that's saying a lot because this game has a lot of great characters. At first, he seems like a totally chill guy. Pretty lazy, pretty chill. He is pretty much just telling jokes, being himself, enjoying life. But in the genocide route, he is one of the greatest characters. One of the greatest characters there is written. I love Sans. He is literally me. And there is more to Sans that leads on. Obviously, there is his depression. And obviously, the fact that he knows way more than any other character there is in the game. He's one of the only characters aside from Flowey and the player that knows about save states, knows that the timeline can be reset. Obviously, he won't remember anything, but he is so good at reading expressions alone. So if you die in his boss fight, he's gonna be like, that looks like the face of someone who dies twice in a row. What comes up 2? Or something like that. He is phenomenal. I absolutely love Sans. He is the most hardcore character there is, and also the funniest, and also the most well written. He is him, the GOAT himself, Sans the Skeleton, Mr. Tumblr Sexy Man. Thank you guys for watching, and whatever you do not, and I repeat, do not search for Sans X Papyrus.